Hello friends, welcome to my channel Technical Arquin, myself Arnab Kundu. So this is the continuation part of Python. Today I will discuss modules in Python. Okay, actually when we work in a complex project, so what happened, there have lots of features. Suppose they are the W, X, Y, Z. So if these features we write in a single file, so it's very difficult to handle. So in that case what happened, this W, X, Y, Z, these features can be break into small group or small part. This is known as a module. Suppose W, X, Y, Z. Okay, and also these particular small modules can use for the different project. Okay, and this module can contain like variable, like functions, like classes. Okay, so we discuss today on the modules in Python. Okay, so go to the computer screen. So we can store functions in a separate file called a module and importing that module into our program. An import statement tells Python to make the code in a module available in the current running program file. To start importing functions, we first need to create a module. Okay, a module is a file ending in .py, means just like your Python script that contains the code we want to import into our program. Okay, so at first we build a module. Okay, so we take a function, user defined function def, and after suppose we write here even and odd. So actually what happened, we do to find out a number is an even or odd. Okay, so that's why the user defined function name is even underscore odd. Okay, and after we just check the condition, and also we put here suppose a parameter a. Okay, because we want to check that a is even or odd. That's why we check here if a module operator 2 equal 0. Okay, if this true means if a module 2 means the remainder is 0, then we can say what, it's even. So that's why I write return even. Okay, else what happen, it will just return odd. Okay, and now we save that file, means actually save the module, and put a name suppose a.py. Okay, and save it. And now we write our Python script here. So at first we are write import a, means we are importing that module where some function definition is there. Okay, and here we are just take an input, so write b equal int, and after that write input function and just write here enter a number. Okay, close it. Okay, we write here print, and after we are write b comma. Okay, and within double quote give a space and write is, also put a space, double quote end, and just write a dot even underscore odd, and we are just sending the argument here. What the argument is a b, and now we set the file and put a name example23.py and press enter. Okay, now we run that code. So just write python and write example23.py and press enter. So we have just put the number as a input, suppose write 12, so 12 is an even. Okay, again we execute the file example23 and enter number, suppose we are write 23 is an odd. So what happened here, a is a module which is stored in a different file, is a.py, and of that module we are define there a user defined function even underscore odd. And how we can call that, just a dot even underscore odd. When we define a user defined module, we access the function of that module, so we are just call a dot even underscore odd. Now take another example. Suppose we are define here def, and suppose write add, put two parameters a comma b, and suppose just we return the addition of that, so a plus b only. Okay, and we define another function, suppose dep sub. We do only the subtraction here, so also the same parameter a comma b, and here return a minus b. Okay, and just store that module in a file, suppose the name is b.py. okay, and now we write another Python script where we import this user defined module. So suppose write from b, because the module name is b, and write import asterisk, means we want import all the functions whatever defined within that module. Means we are defining the two functions, user defined function add and sub. Okay, now we put a value, suppose a equal 10 and b equal 20. Okay, and after that we are just write sum equal, and we call that function. So there no need to give the qualifier of the module name, because why? Because we are defining in that way from b import asterisk, means all the functions are import within that particular Python script. Okay, and just write a comma b here. Okay, and also we take another variable res, and we write here suppose sub, and we are sending b comma a. Why? Because the b value is greater than a. Okay, then we are just print the value, so just write sum is, put a colon, and just write here sum. Okay, and after we write here print, and then suppose here write sub value is, means subtraction value is, so just write res, the variable name is res. Okay, now we save that file, so just save that file, suppose put a name example24.py and press enter. So just go to the command prompt and write python example24.py and press enter. So what we get? 30 and 10. Why? Because when we send 10 and 20 here, so it just go to that particular module where the module is b, where the definition of add function is given, and also the sub function definition is also given within that module b. So here at first 10 comma 20 go, and it will add that two numbers, so it will print 30, means the add function return 30, so the sum value will be 30, and the subtraction is concerned saying 20 comma 10, so 20 minus 10 will be 10, so result will be 10. So that's why sum is 30 and sub value is 10. Now we talk the another built-in function which is known as Deaier. Okay, actually Deaier is a built-in function in Python that returns a shorted list of strings containing the names defined by a module. Okay, the list contains the names of all the modules, variables and functions that are defined in a module. Okay, so just go for an example. Suppose write import math, means we are importing the math module which is built in, and after that suppose we write here res equal Deaier, so this is the function, and put the module name math, and we are just print the result, so just write print res, and we save the file, just put a name example25.py. okay, and we are just execute that code, just write python example25.py and press enter. So as output we get the variables and function which is present within this math module as output by the Deaier built-in function. Okay, and there is a special variable is given underscore underscore name underscore underscore. Actually here the special variable underscore underscore name underscore underscore is the module's name. Okay, so if we just write here v equal and just write math dot underscore underscore name and underscore underscore, and we want to print the value of v. Okay, and just save the file and just go to the prompt and just type python example25.py and press enter. So what we get? We get the list, means whatever the Deaier math given, the all the variables and the functions, and after that they provide the math, means the name of the module. So name of the module is math. Okay, so now we take the another example. Suppose write import a. Okay, and then we just write here r equal, suppose we write here Deaier and a, because a is a module. And after we write s equal, suppose write a dot underscore underscore name underscore underscore, okay, and we want to print the value of r, and also we want to print the value of s. So just save the file, just write python example25.py and press enter. So what happened? Same way, it's provide the whatever the variables or functions is defined within that, okay, and also this underscore underscore name underscore underscore just print a, means the module name is a, okay. So there is another variable is there, underscore underscore file underscore underscore. Actually this variable stores the file name from which the module was loaded, okay. If we take here another variable, suppose write t equal and just write a dot underscore underscore file underscore underscore, and we want print that value t. So what we get, just save that, just execute the Python code. So write example25.py. So what we get, at first we get the all variables and functions whatever defined within the module A. After we get the name of the module by this underscore underscore name underscore underscore, which is a, which is stored into the s variable, and underscore underscore file underscore underscore, it stores the path where the module is stored, means the file a.py is stored in that particular path, e drive, and the folder name is python example, okay. I hope that you have understood today's topic. For more videos, keep watching my channel Technical Argent. Thank you and bye bye.